Code 2. Code 2.
Deep dive into the ethics and motivations of technological interventions to live forever. And isn't that what we all want? I think dissecting the heart of this kind of new step in warfare, or enticing people to go to war through the biological intervention of the human body was fascinating. And we got to see it from multiple angles. The administrators, person who volunteered or who took this on, and the people creating it. It was so interesting to see those different levels where they contradicted, where they met in the middle. And for an audience member, it was great to be able to pick and choose or see where I aligned ultimately. And I thought the blips of the flashbacks, the understanding of more of what this journey was, I thought was really helpful to parse through in a really smart and engaging way to uncover this. So I thought this was really well acted as well. Brilliant, brilliant casting.
Really well polished film. The detail with the set dressing and wardrobes, just fantastic. Some of those sets really could almost be their own characters. They're wonderful, and what they do is allow for a lot of back and forth talking head scenes, because we're in interesting environments. It really goes a long way, and it paid off. I think fabulous here. Everyone does a great job with their performances when you're sort of doing this sort of level of world building. Any amount of exposition and anything that's telling of the world is just paramount. It really helps fill things out, and the writers and performers did a great job at delivering that, and of course the directors as well, and even the editing, which is part with directing. It is all elements came together, and just made a really fascinating film.
I really enjoyed this story. The intrigue, complexity, and intensity of the script, exploring these deep concepts of humans holding on to power, and the idea of immortality, humans' arrogance and ignorance, again, mixed with heart and soul elements. It's and also transcending somehow. They have these great special effects and performances. I enjoyed this a lot. Conceptually, even exploring deep human desires for holding on to things.
I love the development of the cinemascape. It was dystopian, but sci-fi still, and it kind of puts in the perspective of mortality into it, into a world of high tech, reloading conceptualizing death, but in a fantasy world, a science fiction world. They're conversations that we all have, but they put it in a world where you can actually pay attention without walking away, without wanting to deal with it, because it kind of puts it in a way where it makes it a little more interesting to reboot, reprogram, do everything within mortality versus immortality. It's quite well done. The whole universe built around it is cinematic. It feels like it was shot on an LED screen, with how great it was with these high-tech screens where you could just push a button and change it and make it look like they are in these atmospheres.
Definitely derive some inspirations from Christopher Nolan's Inception. This seems to have a very familial aspect of this like dream within a dream within a dream type sequence, but in its own way. This has projected the soul to essentially be launched at paradise. And so with paradise, this sense of utopia, it comes with a price. And are you willing to pay that price? They set the rules of this world. If your soul detaches and it's disconnected with your body and it dies within this time frame of the launch, then the soul is gone forever. And so it really shows that there is a big risk that comes with the big reward. And so you have these elements of fight and strength and challenges that you find the soul faces between the space of purgatory almost. And so we get to see him possibly, jump off a bridge or be in a fight and have someone potentially break his neck. So we kind of see all of these elements, but it's kind of goes to show in the end that if you reach towards the light, it will find you.
It's kind of like um, a well thought like sci-fi on this one. Like the performances of the character are convincing, and the topic like that they told in this short film is pretty huge. So I would say like as like a 15-minute short film, like it's very ambitious on this one, and it's gonna be like entertaining to watch it like with a group of friends.